Hello guys, so I wanted to do a video on how to get glasses in Japan because up until I got to Japan, I've never had glasses. My vision really only started going bad probably, it started going bad a little bit about a year ago, but it's kind of gotten to the point where it's finally like, no, I should probably invest in some glasses. And luckily, for me at least, compared to America, it's far, far cheaper. I went to a place called ZOFF, it's ZOFF, and pretty much any major city in Japan should have one, if not multiple. And what they do is they give you a vision test, and then you pick out frames. It's really straightforward and simple. And these are a pair I got. This red pair here. So these are metal, there's just like little bumps here. Very kind of librarian-esque, but I think they're really cute. Whoop! And the other pair I got are these guys here. So these are plastic, a little bigger. My ears are a little off, so like they look a little. And the pink here on the inside, it's also a little pink, and it has this very pretty rose detail on the side. And if you know anything about me, you know I'm stupidly obsessed with rose stuff. I'm quite happy with both of these. But the kicker is, you only pay for the frames. You don't pay for the eye exam. It's kind of included. In America, at least, from what my mom said, and she's always had contacts, and my dad's had reading glasses, and my sister's had glasses for years, and contacts, that the appointments cost usually at least $70. And for both my pair of glasses and my eye exam, I paid about $85. So it's pretty straightforward. I know there's a couple companies. I know ZOFF is not the only one. I know there's another company called like Tokyo Glass Company or something really similar to that. So in the exam they had me do two things. So the first one was they had me read like a chart, but instead of letters it was hiragana, because that's what you used to write in Japanese. And then another one with like C's facing different directions, and you had to like point what direction it went. So if you don't know hiragana, you can still do that, and you can just point. You don't have to necessarily like actually know the directionals. And then they tell you how bad your eyes are, how shit your eyes are. Mine weren't that bad. I think it was only like 1.2, I think. So not very bad, and they're both the same, and what I already know what it's caused by is from screens, like computer screens, iPhone, things like that. So they're both the same. Wasn't really surprised, wasn't terribly surprised that my eyes got bad in any ways. And then you look around and you find frames, and they have 3 sections at ZOFF. They have 3 sections, and I believe at Tokyo Glass Company they also have kind of a 3-section tier, a 3-tier system, and they start at about 5,000, 7,000, then 9,000 yen. So about $50, $70, $90. I went during sale time, so one of my glasses were about 20% off, and then if you bought 2 pairs, you got another 10% off. So together for both my glasses, I only spent about 8,500 yen, so about 85, maybe 90 bucks. Overall, after the eye exam, they just had me browse and pick out what I wanted, and after looking around for about 20 minutes, because, you know, I only wanted to get 2, and there are a lot of really cute options. They're like, yep, you could just wait half an hour and come back and grab them, and paid and went off for half an hour and then came back. If you need a really heavy-duty prescription, I do know that you'll have to pay more. As far as I know, all the companies are like this. It's usually, I believe it's only about 30 to 40 bucks more, about 3,000 to 4,000 yen more, and that's from 3.5 up, I believe. Obviously, I'm not nearly that bad, so I don't know exactly what it is, but all of the companies have websites, and they're quite easy to find. And I'll try to link to any websites I can kind of find, like ZOFF and things like that, down below in the description box. I know for ZOFF they have an online store, so you can check out all your glass options there too. They can also make them into glasses that turn dark outside, or make them into PC glasses for using for computer screens, and they just have prescription sunglasses already available. But I didn't want any of that. These were fine for me, and yeah. They're more for anything for school, because from my seat I can't really read the blackboard very well. Just the kanji, it's just too hard for me to read. So I kind of finally broke down and just got glasses. But yeah, so overall, the experience was very easy, very painless. If you don't know very much Japanese, you'll still be fine. So basically if you want to ask for an eye appointment in Japanese, kinsa is appointment, or like an examination. So, mei no kinsa onegaishimasu. Just as kind of like, can I have an eye exam? If you can't speak Japanese, you can say Nihongo ga amari dekimasen. I can't really Japanese is what it literally translates to, but I can't speak Japanese basically. If you can't read hiragana, you can say hiragana ga yomimasen. I can't read hiragana. And then for the C, you just kind of have to point. And when you find the glasses you want, you just take the frames up, they'll scan them, you have them pay. You can choose between different little boxes. It just comes with just a little box, cloth in it. It says ZOFF. And there's several different colors. I got a pink and a white one. For me, it took about half an hour, but even if you go shopping and come back 2 hours later, it just still be fine. They're not going to throw your glasses out after you paid. Just go before they close. They'll have you try them on. They'll make sure the size fits. Like they had to adjust this for me because I don't have a tiny Asian bridge. If it's good, like if you try them on, they'll kind of ask you, and you say, oh, ii desu, daijoubu desu. Other one, ii desu, it's good. Or even just thumbs up. Or not, they'll understand, like, they'll understand what that means, so don't worry if you can't speak very much Japanese, it will be fine. Although I do not plan to break my glasses, fingers crossed, I do have a warranty as well, so I believe the warranty is for 2 years, not 100% sure on that, but they do have, I know for ZOFF, and probably for any of them, they have a FAQ on their website, and at least in Chrome, and I assume other browsers as well, if you go to a page with like in a foreign language, there's always little buttons at the top that says translate, so you can always do that as well if you can't really read Japanese or you want to go look at the FAQ, just translate and it's basically understandable even in kind of broken English. So getting glasses in Japan, very easy. If you want contacts on the other hand, you do have to go see like an optometrist for that. That's a little more complicated considering I don't want contacts. I know you can get used to them when you have them, but I don't like how they feel. These are kind of for class, so I want to be able to kind of take them off whenever I want. You know, I may only have them on for an hour or 2 hours a day, and then get bored and like get annoyed with them, or want to take them off. Or if I had to go somewhere, like I don't have to take contact case or cleaning solution, or I don't have to worry about a contact falling off, all that sort of stuff. Especially because it's not like I don't even need the glasses to get around. I can go fine without the glasses. They're really for school more than anything, so I'm not sure about contacts, but if anyone does have questions about getting contacts, anyone knows the answer, please throw them down below. Always appreciated. Like, subscribe, and all that fun stuff if you want. I try and do videos about Japan whenever I kind of get around to it. Thank you guys for watching. Bye! Now I can, like, adjust my glasses. I don't know, I've always actually really thought glasses were cute and kind of always wanted them. Ow! No, that hurt. That hurt my hand and my face.